What's up, guys? Welcome back to Euphoric Consciousness, where we talk about all things consciousness. I hope you guys are doing well today. It's been a very interesting few weeks, to say the least. A lot of things are changing, shifting, new beginnings, so I don't really know what this video is going to be about. Kind of just gonna let my spirit take control, and whatever it becomes, but the general theme is just going to be just shifting and allowing new change to take over and not to fight it, really. Part of my life has been overcoming fear completely and not allowing fear to hold me back from the very thing that I want to do, which is travel and experience culture and make friends, community. And it's been challenging for me to leave because I'm allowing this fear to really control me, to say the least. And this has been the main theme in my whole life, is just fear controlling my entire being. And it makes me really upset with myself because I have so much potential to help people, and how can I help people if I'm so fearful myself? You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't want to allow myself to get in a mindset of just straight fear, because the longer you allow yourself to be in a state of fear, the longer you're going to be idle, and the longer you're going to be stuck in that environment that's continuously causing more fear. So I think it's really important to be mindful of this and allow yourself to be in touch with that fear, because you can become more intimate with it and really learn how fear can affect you in this way or that way, and how it can hold you back in this sense, or a different context, or whatever the case might be. And this is normal, though. I mean, everyone has fear in their lives, but the only thing that separates us from everyone else is what we do with that fear. Am I going to allow this fear to hold me back anymore? Absolutely not. Because the more I allow it to hold me back, the more fearful I get. And that's the problem, is fear is almost just comfort at the end of the day, really. Like, fear just causes you to choose comfort rather than discomfort. And I'm a huge advocate for seeking discomfort. Like, in a lot of my videos, I say seeking discomfort leads to comfort. So how can I be someone who preaches seeking discomfort, but I can't seek discomfort in my own life? I do seek discomfort in plenty of other areas of my life: cold water therapy, working out, meditation, like mindset working, all that stuff. I'm very in tune with that, and I'm very, very proud of how far I've come in that area of my life. And now the next challenge for me, and I feel like many other people are going through this in their lives right now too, is really taking that final step to become truly who they are. And it doesn't matter how old you are, because there are people who are in their 50s, 40s, 30s, 60s, 70s who are now just finding out who they are, and they're not allowing that fear to hold them back anymore. And the last thing I want for myself is to turn 55, or however old, only to realize I just spent the last 4 or 5 decades of my life allowing fear to override myself. So for anyone else who's struggling to take that final step of leaving your comfort zone, I just encourage you to seek that discomfort. You know, allow yourself to fear. I mean, fearing is good because it keeps you alert, but you don't want to allow that fear to really hold you hostage, because you have so much to offer. Not just myself, but every single one of you who is watching this. All of you guys have something to offer in this life, and you only will be able to achieve that by looking fear in the face and telling it to screw off. So for anyone who's in a similar position as me, you're not alone. We're going through this together. Many people are going through the same thing in life right now, and part of that, I think, is a lot of people are waking up spiritually in life right now, and There's reasons for that. That can be for another video, but a lot of people are experiencing the same thing of just being stuck. And we owe it to ourselves to move on, though. We owe it to ourselves to move on, to really fulfill what it is that our heart desires most. And it makes me sad that I've allowed myself to be filled with so much fear, to the point where I've been putting off moving for months now. And I'm okay with saying this publicly, just because I know people will relate to me, because I am not the only one who has been putting it off to move. And it's ironic because I've wanted to leave for so long. I wanted to leave my house for so long, this property that I'm at, my childhood home, for so long, but I'm finally met with the opportunity to leave, and I'm self-sabotaging myself. And I do think there's a valuable lesson in this, though, that I hope you guys can learn from, is you could choose comfort as long as you want. That vision you have is never going to leave. And the lesson you need to understand is fear is just an opportunity for more growth, really. It is an opportunity for growth. So allow that fear to direct you into growth, because if you don't have that fear, then you're not going to lead yourself to growth. If that makes sense. I think it does. It's hard. It's really, really hard. I get it. But at the end of the day, do you want to be someone who's secluded, a house rat, or do you want to be someone who's going to go explore, see what the world has to offer, see what has happened in history and how it's affected the present day world, or wherever you're trying to visit, and just expand your beliefs, challenge your beliefs, challenge everything you know. Because if you're born in a place like this, where it's simply just, that's so beautiful, it's simply just woods, and that's all you have, you're only going to get such a small perspective on life, on what there is that life offers. And there's so much out there, guys. There's so much out in the world that you never knew you would ever discover. That's only going to happen is if you seek discomfort. Allow that fear to lead you to growth. So, I don't know, guys. Just be willing to take charge in your life. Be willing to not allow fear to override who you are, and to not allow fear to make you into a bad person too. Because I've found myself short-tempered these past few weeks, because this fear has really just infested my mind to the point where I'm overreacting over small things, because my mind is stuck on the fact that I'm still here when I should be in Florida right now. So I appreciate you guys for watching. Just a short little video for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed the video, give me a like, comment, subscribe, check out the Patreon below. If you guys want to support the vision and the company, I really, really appreciate it. We are not monetized on YouTube, just for personal beliefs. I do not want to support big industry that destroys this earth, destroys humans. So the only way that this channel is going to grow, or the company I should say, is through Patreon. So it's only $11.88 a month. All that money is going to charity, schools, education, orphanages. I have a vision that by 2025, 2026, we'll have 10 fully operational schools teaching kids actual real life value, such as financial literacy, real history, not corporate history, being in touch with nature, meditation, all that stuff. And also, I have 3 adopted siblings, so I have a very strong love for people who are just adopted and people in kids in need. So I also want to open orphanages in Africa, specifically Liberia, where my siblings are from. So all the money that you guys are donating really is going to go to amazing change. So if that is something you guys are interested in, check out the Patreon below. And I appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you all in the next video of Euphoric Consciousness. Have a great day, guys. Peace out.